Willing and able to do what you want. You think I'm a thinker, but I'm just a singer. All messy and pretty, just making believe. Boy, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling. Down to obscurity, don't let me ever be this alone. I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling. Shouldn't be trusting me, I could be making it all up, you know. You look worried, and maybe you should be, 'cause this is a warning that I'm throwing out. 'Cause I'm the worst player that ever would play you, to mix up sweet words with the girl's sanity. Boy, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling. Down to obscurity, don't let me ever be this alone. I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling. Shouldn't be trusting me, I could be making it all up, you know. I control, you don't know me. I'm a danger to myself. I control, you don't know me. I am fading unfelt.
Hey everybody, sorry, a little bit of to get that transition out. How are y'all doing tonight? It's an interesting collective sigh of relief to some degree within the Black community in America today. However, there's the added stress of all the other things that occurred right after that situation.
that heavy however.
That heavy however.
Yeah.
I was actually talking to Kev as we were preparing for this stream. He was unaware of some of these things that occurred. You may be unaware as well. While we have seen what accountability looks like, I find it hard to say justice but what we've seen as accountability in the Chauvin case, him being delivered a guilty verdict, comes on the heels of that verdict. It broke that the Columbus, Ohio police shot and killed a 15-year-old girl who apparently called them for help.
Yeah, well, that's that's not new.
Yeah.
People calling the police for help and they make the situation way worse.
Yeah. It's really
and
like you chuckled, I chuckled. Like, it's really hard not. Like, I anybody who's watching this, like, I know it's hard to see, but like my eyes are literally watering. Like, they're burning, right? And like, I'm trying everything in me not to be just like, but it's
like one of those things you have to laugh to keep from crying. Like, I'm saying this,
like we shouldn't be laughing. It's not fucking funny. Like,
well, I know. I'm saying, like, this is just way too common, and it happens again and again and again, and nothing happens. And I'm just like, well, they did it again. They did it again.
Like, America as a whole is so desensitized to the situation that we don't even know how to respond to it. Like,
yeah,
effectively. Yeah. It's like Black people let out a collective sigh of relief that because the fact that we're holding our breath on something that seemed so cut and dry, like, to any empathetic, morally compassed human being, it wasn't complicated, right? But the fact that we as even white allies as a community, we're kind of sitting here like, oh boy, like, let's see if this goes our way, is an extreme case of trauma. Yeah. Like, we're all living in this trauma. Like, it's so ludicrous to think that this is the reality. Anyway, so one of the questions I asked Kev before I started the stream was just like, you just want to like shut off your brain for the evening. So that's basically what we're gonna do. We're gonna just play some Outriders and enjoy our time doing that, because everything else is just so heavy. And I'm dealing with a lot personally too, so I can't right now. But
it's like everything on top of, and I'll say this before we transition over to like playing games and everything. But it's just I was talking to my brother earlier today, and he was like, man, I've been also following this, and I don't know what to do now. I've been just thinking about it. I need to just take a break, and it's like, people don't think about how much, is on top of everything we have to do throughout the day normally, but then also having this on top of it and thinking about that, and, how that affects, our moods, how we work, everything. Like, it sucks.
On a lighter note, I realize there's like so much stuff I haven't told you. On a lighter note, I accepted the position at Gensler, which is the firm I've been trying to get into for like 4 years.
Oh shit! Congrats.
Yeah. So
hell yeah.
Yeah. So that's dope. And I've been talking to the supervisor. So people that don't know this, Nita and I had been hired at this company that I'm working at right now. They fired her under dubious reasons, basically because she was Black and she was doing her job, which was to not question leadership, but explain to leadership what they weren't doing and how to do it better. They didn't like that, so they fired her. This was like right before George Floyd was murdered, right before. And she was dealing with this is okay. We're gonna talk about this for a second.
Yeah, let's talk.
Just for
We
a
haven't done
minute.
that
Yeah,
on
I
this
know.
on the stream in a
Yeah.
sec.
So like
So
just a minute. Like so we'll at least like we'll cut it hard cut at 9, but this is what we talk about when Kevin. This is what we're talking about when Kevin was talking about how it's not just enough that we go through our day; we're also dealing with everything else, right? So Anita at the time was dealing with the uh was it Ahmad Arbery
mm-hmm.
and the Breonna Taylor not convictions, they were what's the word, they were arresting the people involved in that, right? They were like
Right.
going through that process, right? So
Mm-hmm.
we were dealing with what's going to happen with that, all that kind of. So she was dealing with that, and in that time, one of the jobs that I have at the companies I'm at is building safe spaces. So one of the things I do is make sure that people have room to explain, like, why they're feeling the way they're feeling, right? As we start going into activities and projects and things like that, so that no one's questioning like, well, why is this person being quiet, or they're normally not like this, so they aren't pressured into acting a way that we perceive them, and instead we all understand, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Nita shared that she's just dealing with a lot. It's hard being a Black woman, especially in the tech space, all that kind of stuff, so that we all understood like she's just dealing with a lot, right? Fast forward, she things happened, they fired her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Understanding all of this stuff. So the company immediately was like on my shit. Like I was just like, wow, like this is literally the opposite of retention. Like you're not taking care of your people. You have
Right.
people literally saying there's an issue going on and you did nothing to support her in understanding what she's going through, right? This has occurred the entire time I've been at this company. I've been trying to find a way out of this company for a while, right?
Yeah.
So I'm the one that's constantly coming into the situations and saying, hey, all the Black people working at this company today, I just want everyone else to understand that we may not be in good moods. We may be going through a lot because of situations. If you don't know what those are, that's a problem. You need to educate yourself on why so and so Black person at colleague that you're working with may be really short and upset when you ask them questions today. And instead of
Mm-hmm.
assuming that they're just in a bad mood, recognize they're going through a lot, right?
Yeah.
So it's me. That's me. That's what I have to do all the time. And I'm like, this isn't my job at this company. You should instill these things within the culture.
Yeah.
I can't work at a company like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I have been talking to uh the so I've been looking at a job at Gensler at the same time that I accepted this position. They were upset. They were like, "Oh no, like we really were wanted you to come here anyway." I kept the relationship with them. When Nita was fired, I reached back to the supervisor and I was like, "Hey, look, if there's any openings, just let me know." Obviously, COVID. So New Year, I maintained that relationship. She's been very cordial with me and everything like that. Turns out, he's like, I don't intend to be here forever, and I'm looking for the person that's going to take up the torch. And I honestly see you as one of those people. So it's like it's a big deal. It's not just I didn't
Oh,
just
damn.
accept a position at this
Yeah.
organization. I'm looking at this as a longevity kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would love to be here for like 10, 15 years, right?
That's huge.
So and the company does a lot to like they have a game plan for, I mean, it's built out as a diversity, equity, and inclusion, but it's specific to Black people. Like they have a whole section on how do we get more Black people into this pipeline, right? So it's like they have goals and like a directive and things like that that's actually on paper in their like culture book.
Yeah.
So yeah, yeah. So anyway, but yeah, I mean that's beside the point. I think I just wanted to explain like having to work at a company that touts itself as being diverse because they are technically diverse.
Mm-hmm.
That's like 5% of the solution is getting people in the door.
Yeah.
It's like working out versus eating right.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like you could work out every day of your life and still be unhealthy. It's just like you could hire all of the diverse talent you could possibly have and sideline them.
Yeah.
Or not support them. So I'm the one sending out like Happy New Year, Chinese New Year, you know,
Yeah.
and Happy Women's International Day. And like none of that's happening. I'm just like, how are you people even functioning? Anyway, but I know the morale is shit at the company anyway, so.
Yeah, it's wild. I actually I think we talked about this before, because you were saying like, oh yeah, like has any of the leadership even said anything about XYZ whenever this like type of thing happens. And like I swear I almost like got choked up earlier today because I actually got one of those messages.
Oh, wow.
And it's
a big deal.
It was huge.
It's the simplest thing.
Yeah.
Just like literally, and it didn't even have to be leadership. Like I had that happen when George Floyd happened. I had that happen when Nita was fired. But I haven't heard a single thing from anybody since.
Yeah.
But Kev, like, speak to it. Like it.
Yeah. No, it seriously like I didn't expect for it to hit me the way it did, but then I was thinking about it. I was like, this is the first time I've ever gotten like a message, especially from leadership at the company I'm working at.
Yeah.
Especially since I'm like one of the few Black people usually at the company.
Yeah.
And this is the first time I've actually had one reach out to me like personally, and be like, hey, like I don't even know how I'm feeling for my Black friends right now. Like, I don't know. I can't even comprehend how you're feeling, but just know that like you're supported and appreciated here. And if you need anything, like we got you. Wow. And I was like, oh my God. Like, yeah. Yeah. I was just like
stream right now that's like listening to this, like it means the world to just recognize that someone like it's one thing to have sympathy in the sense of like, oh, I'm so sorry that this is happening to you. It's another thing to say like, I see you, I recognize that I may not have the language or the understanding because I am not you, but I'm here listening and present and aware that you may not be in a good space right now. And that's just, it means so much to have that little piece of recognition from your colleagues and your coworkers and the people that you interact with on a normal basis to just present themselves that way.
It was huge. Like I wasn't expecting any of that. And then like when I got the message, I was like, oh, because usually it's just like, all right, we'll get messages about like important stuff and everything, especially if it's from like one of the owners of the company. And so since we're like a small team, like you get that sometimes. But then like I saw the message and I was like, wait, hold up, what? Like I had to like just like take a step back real quick. Like I legit got choked up. I was like, damn, this is like, I'm so glad I made the decision to like move to this company, and also that they hired me too. But like it's wild. It's like night and day. Like I've never had that. And so I'm just like, okay, well, if I didn't fuck with you before, I'm really fucking with you now. Like like I'm just like, oh hell yeah, all right. But yeah, it just it hit me, and I was just like, man, all right, like this is how it like should be, right? I'm
loading up the game,
just
guys.
Knowing that someone's acknowledging that,
right?
And it's just like, okay, cool.
Just anybody that's on the stream, I'm loading up the game. Streamlabs and Outriders don't mix well for whatever reason, so it keeps crashing whenever I load it up. So just give me a couple minutes. I'm gonna load it up, get in the game, and then get it on screen, and maybe that'll work. But yeah, stream Outriders. I don't know what the deal is. now.
I'm gonna just run through this T15 real quick while you do that. Like,
I got my first T15 gold today.
Oh, nice. Solo. Yeah. I need to do some more farming. I can do T15s in a group, but not solo just yet.
But you're getting gold.
Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely getting gold.
So what are you running? I ran with a trickster today that was running a hunt the prey and a spinning. I don't know what the third skill he was using was, but
probably still twisted bullets.
His damage was not coming from twisted bullets.
Oh, really?
It was coming from the spinning. And he was out damaging me, but he was dying a lot.
Okay, see, I don't like those type of builds where I can't like secure my survivability. Like, so yeah, what I'm running right now is twisted bullets, hunt the prey, and Vinegar's knife.
Yeah.
And so I'm pretty much just using like the knife is like to buff my damage against whatever targets. Then hunt the prey also buffs my damage. Right now I'm using LMG, but soon I'm gonna switch over to shotguns once I get a couple more mods. I just have to farm these like specific mods so I can ensure my survivability.
I mean, I still need a chest piece from Seismic to really like amp this up. I did find the fortress though, which is cool. Not
nice.
the fortress is like mod, the death shield. Which, increases my damage by 43%. My armor is already like super high, so it's pretty much guaranteed.
Yeah.
All right, let me see if I can get the game out without crashing.
Yeah, really, it's like I just need to get it's like the Bloodlust mod, I think, some weapons. I need that instead of using my Storm Whip. As soon as I can get that, then all the other mods I can get on my gear. And then it's going to be just looking for certain gear with like bonus firepower, close range damage, and I think like the other one is like, I think it's
fucking crashed.
Just damn it.
It's very aggravating. Right again. But
yeah,
it's just weird, like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Right.
I have to kill stream tonight, which sucks. At least I got that 30 minutes of venting footage.
Yep, definitely.
Sorry, you were talking about your build.
No, I think the gear I'm looking for is gonna be bonus firepower, close range damage, and then probably like cooldown or something like that. But definitely the close range and bonus firepower I'm looking for. So yeah, I know what mods I need. I know what like stats I need on the gear. Really just time to run some of these T15s. Get that loot.
Yeah, I got you.
But yeah, we're like real close to,
of course,
to
the one T15 I ran on gold. I didn't get a single legendary drop.
Oh my god.
It's like the worst. Like I'm like all amped up and like my adrenaline's going and it's like seconds left and I like get it and then I get I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Yup. Oh, the scaling is off.
The scaling's off. Why did that?
Hey, but at least it's not crashing.
Well, yeah, so
right?
I have to alt tab now and fix the scaling, and I'm sure it's gonna.
It's gotta be something with like, are you running like full screen windowed or just straight up full screen?
Well, I mean, I'm running full screen because.
Okay.
Oh, the scaling's. Oh crap! I messed up. I messed up the scaling because I held shift.
Oh no.
Anyway, all right. Well, I mean, as long as it doesn't. As long as it doesn't crash when I go back in the game, then I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
hold on to your butt.
Yes.
Drop the graphics.
Yep. I heard that there's supposed to be a 3080 Ti coming out.
I can't afford any of those things. They're like way too freaking expensive. When I can afford it, I'll get it.
You won't be able to get it. Is the thing too. It's the main thing. Is like, so even
maybe they'll open up the lower level ones.
Well, even the lower level ones are gone. Like,
I'm saying,
you can't even get a 3070.
I'm sure when people are buying the newer ones, they'll start selling the older ones.
That's what you think, but that's why I still have a 1080. Like,
I mean, yeah, because 1060.
Yeah, so the 2080s, 2090s, all that stuff came out. I was like, I could get one, but like they were sold out immediately.
Yeah.
And then it was like, okay, all right, I'll just wait. And then I saw 2080 Ti, all that stuff. Same thing. It's going to be scarce, just regardless. So like, unless you're going to pay a shit ton of money to like a scalper, you're probably not going to get one unless you buy like a full-on machine from like a pre-built like vendor,
right? Which
sucks. But yeah, I refuse to pay scalpers. So,
Is this a COVID thing?
No, I think it's a material shortage thing.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. That, and then I think there's probably some weird stuff with like tariffs and everything too, but yeah, they're just hard to get regardless. There's people like smuggling like video cards and stuff now. All right, that just sounds funny.
Yeah, it's hilarious. We're finally in the cyberpunk future that we wanted.
Yeah, let's not get to the point where we start like ripping other people's mods out of their bodies and stuff. I'm sorry, my game was closed. I just realized that. We start ripping people's bodies parts out. It's like, oh yeah, I got that new, 140 in my, chest that helps me run my visuals.
Yeah. I got my lung upgrade, so
Wake up in a bath
my biotics.
Wake up in a bath of ice bath.
Yeah.
My kidneys.
That reminds me, I need to go back and play Cyberpunk again after they make all these major changes and stuff.
I haven't looked at all the changes. I don't even know all are.
Did you play the base game?
Yeah. It was fine. I was having a great time.
Yeah.
I just
I played through. Yeah, I like beat the game and everything.
Oh, you beat it. So I only got up to I romanced the Nomad woman, and I was about to go
Pan Am,
yeah. That was a fun scene. And then
yes.
And then I'm literally about to go scuba diving with the
not V. What's her name?
What the heck
is her name? That was my main squeeze. Why am I forgetting her name though?
I don't remember. Anyway, but her, the VR girl.
Yeah, she's awesome. Also, you can't romance her unless you are female V, and I played through as female V.
Oh, I did too. No, I didn't. I'm male. You can't.
Yeah, you can't romance Pan Am. You can't romance Pan Am if you're female V. Because I was trying to romance everybody, basically.
Yeah.
So,
gotcha. Didn't know that.
But yeah.
All right, good to know.
I think the Judy.
Are you coming in? I knew it started with a J, which is right.
Yeah, I'm in. Me join your game. So I think the female V voice is way better than the male voice. Like all the voice acting. I think.
Well, yeah, I was gonna play female second run through. I was gonna play Nomad brawler.
Yeah, I think I think the voice actor for female V is just so much better for some reason. There's more like I feel like there's more emotion. It doesn't matter to me. Okay, I think we can do either. Yeah, we can leave it open.
So am I doing 15?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, sir.
Yes, we are.
It's Stargrave, so lots of
colors. That's actually my favorite one for T15. Anything. Anyway,
I just like that I seem to do it well, and it's fast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's just that first part that I really hate. With the sniper.
Yeah. I don't know why I grabbed ammo. I don't need that.
Why not? Why not? It's fun. It's a thing to do. This ammo crate up here always throws me off. I'm like, why?
It's like, why?
Who designed that?
What were you expecting? Oh, what the hell? Everything is jumping around.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little weird. I'm curious about that build, that like the spinning build. Yeah.
I mean, it did really good damage.
Okay, I might need to look that up to see what's up. Cause like all the builds I see for Trickster are bullet builds, really.
Yeah, he definitely was not doing any damage with bullets.
Yeah, I'm trying to become a Beyblade. Like. Oh, we still got a dude back here. I'm gonna go take care of this sniper.
Shoot me in the head.
Yep. All right.
Sorry. You got hit by that ass.
Oh, I ain't worried about that. Now this fire tornado though.
Who are you trying to heal?
But yeah, I can't remember if I finished my thought or not. But yeah, I like the I like the VO for female V way more than male V.
Yeah. That was a shot. Thought received.
Mm-hmm. So when you're queuing up, so do you usually run solo expeditions, or do you just join random teams?
I join random teams. No, honestly, I don't know what I do. Sometimes I do both.
Yeah, I do both, but like when you join a random team, because this has been like rampant for me. Like whenever I join, like they're just idling in camp.
That's why if I get a lot of that, I just start on my own.
Same, like because I'll like join a couple of games and they're just idling in camp. I'm actually glad whenever I join one and they're in the middle of an expedition. Yeah. I'm just like, I don't even care. Like, just like please, some action. Cause more often than not, they're just chilling in camp and won't start it. Like, I feel like they need a way better, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, like, it's just like, I'm not trying to join a game just to sit in camp.
Well, like, yeah, I would like... I think the issue there is, like, you need to close when you're just gonna sit in camp. The problem is you have to remember to do that. Like, I don't even remember to open it, let alone close it.
Yeah. I think that what they should do is, like, well, this is, like, game flow, but, like, when you're queuing up to do an expedition and everything, it should just have, like, a screen that you sit at, like, okay, I'm ready, all that stuff. And that's when you can grab people to, like, pull them in, so they're not wasting their time by joining a game where somebody's just been idle for, like, you know, hours or even, like, you know, 30 minutes or so. But, like, yeah. I just feel like there's some things they could do to alleviate that.
Well, there's a lot of things they can do. I think they're in triage mode right now. I'm just trying to make sure get these people's loot and stuff back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they got a lot to do. They made a good game though. Like, I'm digging it.
It's fun. No doubt.
Yeah. It's just like, that's the incredible, especially making like a looter shooter these days. Yeah, new IP, all that stuff. Like, props to them for real. Because remember Godfall? What happened to that?
Oh.
Like,
yeah, Godfall what?
Like, I'm sad because, like, I was excited for that too, but, like, yeah, it just kind of died immediately.
Oh god.
But, like, they managed to do some really cool stuff with, like, loot and crafting and stuff like that in here. And, like, even though, like, I'm mad that I don't have the mods that I need, like, that's the chase, right?
Right. Absolutely.
So I'm like, all right.
When I got the fortress, I was like,
yeah. Let me get them endorphins. You know, there's only one enemy that I truly hate in this game, and I know you know which enemy that is.
Do
just
I?
Because
I don't know.
they have, they have my most hated ability in the game, because I can't see it on the ground.
Oh. Yeah, that.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm about to die. Alright, I'm getting up. There's like crawlers and birds.
Yeah, no, this is a really rough part.
Yeah, I hate it.
And it's hard to stay alive because there's not a lot of like little.
Oh, I'm just out of like ammo, like straight up. Oh. Oh, I'm down. Shit.
Uh-oh, that might be my ass too. Oh, Jesus. Am I frozen? You know what sucks is just the bird. The bird makes this really fucking impossible.
Yeah. Everything else I can kind of dodge. The bird just be up there just casting shit.
And he does so much damage.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, alright, maybe we shouldn't do 15s.
Well,
until
we need to,
like, I really want to do 15s just because, like, I need that gear. Yeah, like, maybe we wait for a third.
Like, we actually need to have some kind of strat. Because, like...
Yeah, we just kind of run around shooting stuff. Oh, there's way too much going on over here. You definitely ain't gonna be able to get me up right now. Still gonna call for help though. I want to simulate the online experience.
I'm sorry. That actually cracks me up. I'm just gonna keep calling for help.
I'm like, hey.
And then these
Damn, now I need to look up some spinning builds. Like, because I've only ever seen really like the main builds be like the bullet builds and everything. Oh, let me go actually get some ammo somewhere.
Someone posted someone posted a thing where they killed a behemoth or whatever the hell they're called, the big dogs.
Mm-hmm.
And all the other dogs are just standing on the peripheral, just like howling. And he was just like, "Let this be a lesson to all of you."
He's like, you see what happened?
Yeah, pretty much.
Don't let it be you.
Yeah, I mean, like, that part of the stage is the hard part. So it's really just figuring out what makes the most sense.
Yeah.
It's probably fall way back and just kill the birds, and then start from because the birds really fuck everything up.
Yeah, they really do.
And if you don't have the right class to deal with them, they just completely obliterate you. You need somebody that has really good single target to get them down on the ground at this high level, because like I just can't put them down on the ground. But yeah, I mean, honestly, we could have gotten better. It's really just about figuring out tactically how to manage that situation.
Yeah. Also, yeah, as soon as I get some gear, like, so the other thing is, like, I have the shotgun and everything. Like, I think all the things I need. I really just need those mods.
Surge.
So it's really just hunting mods, because, like, as soon as that happens, like, I'm about to be doing just way too much damage.
So what, are you looking for weapon mods or skill mods?
Yes.
Or
weapon mod.
So, like, which weapons do you need?
Actually, I don't know. I need to look up the actual weapon I need to get it from, right? Because it's all unique, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I need to look up the actual weapon I need.
And like, this kind of stuff you can't do. Like, we need to be stat.
Yeah, where are you?
I'm working on it.
Oh, okay.
I think most people in the game get pumped. That's the one thing I don't get. Yeah. I hate when he backswings it.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, we could have got gold.
Yeah, it was just about literally just how do you handle a behemoth, 2 birds, and 4 crawlers.
Those damn crawlers.
Yeah, when you get the crawlers stacked up and you get them by one of those pillars, you can just line of sight them.
Oh, true.
Which is what I do. Basically, I'm playing peekaboo with them. Stupid freeze.
Yeah, that freezes. Terrible.
The other thing is, I should probably swap out one of my mods for the 25% damage reduction from elites. What are the mods you need? Like, what do they do?
So I need. Let's see here. Let me pull up this build real quick. Oh yeah, this is the one right here. So the one that I need is called Killing Spree, and it's killing shots apply 25% damage buff, and you get it. You can have it 3 times, and it stays up for 20 seconds. So as long as I get a kill within 20 seconds, I can refresh the stack.
Oh, every time you get a kill.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so like that's huge. Just getting 3 kills will give me 75% extra damage.
Yeah.
And then the gun that I'm using, it already has like ultimate bleed on it, which causes bleed. Then I do vampiric mag, where killing creatures with bleed gives me 50%
I thought we would get
of my ammo back
automatically, but you actually need to.
Oh, okay. Cool. Let's see. Mitigation from death, killing while ADS grants armor. I can get that up to 3 times. Let's see here. I need Captain Hunter, which is just plus 25% damage to elites.
You haven't gotten that yet?
Yeah, I haven't.
Yeah, I was like, Cannonball drops like nobody's business.
Yeah, I haven't even gotten that.
Yeah.
Thirst for blood. I have that. Get weapon leech from kill at crit stack, emergency stance, stare into the. Huh?
We can jump right back in, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm nowhere near full, and I just need
those drops.
Yeah, I need those drops. Buckshot shells, bloodlust.
Try 15 again. If it doesn't go, we'll do 14.
Actually, I have everything except for Killing Spree. I might be able to make the build.
I mean, I was running it before I had all the mods, and I was doing a lot of damage.
All right. Well, maybe after this run.
So the only thing that I'm looking forward to is increasing. I do have a
maybe
set too now.
Maybe I take a look after this run.
So standing in the archway is kind of the best way to go.
Like over here?
Yeah, because you line of sight some of the spitters. No, here, like just right there.
Oh, okay.
Like you have a little bit of more leeway with the spitters. Like they have to get in closer. Unless they spawn, like, and then you can like line of sight.
Right. So they have to move.
Yeah, they have to get through. Those little guys do a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Ground spike or something. Hello, mama. Ooh. Ow.
Is the party open or closed?
It's closed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, damn, we should have got somebody by now. Okay.
Oh yeah.
That makes sense. I'm like, we might get someone in to carry me.
I mean, obviously we're doing some kind of damage.
Yeah, I'm not doing terrible damage. It's just I know I could be doing more.
Everything else.
I'm like, why everything coming after me? They must know I got like the lesser amount of survivability. They must know. I'm glad I am actually able to do damage though.
I know that was a big moment for you.
Oh yeah. I was like, wait, I'm killing stuff? Like actually?
Oh, I had a storm. That is hard. It's 3 pillars like this that you have to drop to start fighting Gagak.
No way.
And then the balls that the anomaly balls that he spawns have so much freaking health.
Oh man. Yeah, that's what you have to spend resources like
40,000, which is not
yeah, that's like the raid content, right?
Yeah.
It's not a lot, but I don't know
how to do it. Like I just don't understand. Like you obviously need time-wise, we ran out of time. That's why we lost.
Oh.
I mean,
wow.
He kept dying, but like you have to get all 3 pillars down.
Right.
Like it's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, that's. I'm wanting to do that stuff. I can't wait till we can.
Sticks. There's just so many of those damn flying little things.
Yeah. I'm ready to do the in-game content.
I'm pulling this through.